Hey guys, and welcome to the channel. It has been a long time since I uploaded anything, but I'm back today with a grocery haul. First I went to Aldi, come home, sorted that out, and then just ducked to Coles to grab a few extra bits. So all up, I spent $385.54. Let's take a look at what I got, and I'll give you the prices as we go along. Now, I did a little bit of a preamble intro before I actually left, but I realised not everyone's going to want to hear that. So if you don't, you can skip ahead about 4 minutes. And if you do decide to stick around, you'll hear my mortifying story of how being disorganised pretty much caused us to spend $1,600 in groceries last month. So anyway, let's see how we get on. I have a little story first, and it's a little bit embarrassing. I could almost title it "The Cost of Being Lazy and Disorganised." So I did not have a productive year so far. I've got to be honest. I've been overwhelmed between work and life, and everything else, and I've kind of let some things go. But one thing I did do was track our spending for the whole month of January. Because I was not organised in January, it was really a matter of just, well, let me just tell you how it is. In January, I am normally a person who likes to shop no more than once a fortnight, because the more often you go in there, the more things cost. That was not the case for us last month, and we made 23 visits to either Coles or Aldi or the butchers or Baker's Delight, so food places. 23 visits for a grand total of, lucky I'm sitting down, $1,405.07. Now, we're a household of 4 adults, essentially. Although my daughter does buy a lot of her own snack type things, but generally they'll eat the regular food in the house, you know, the adult children. But wow. And only one of those visits was over $200. So what this was $7 here, $30 there, $40 there. Oh, what are we going to have tonight? Oh, we need this, we need that. Duck in for one thing, come home with, you know, a bag of, again, $40, $50, $10. And all of that over 23 visits, $1,405.07. That is insane to me. And the other thing, especially at a time when we're like, oh my goodness, the mortgage payments have gone up so much, we need to cut back, you know, and all these things have happened in life. But regardless, on top of that, to make it just that much worse. Now, I'm not a person who ever has taken out my budget. I literally fill up a water bottle before I leave the house. I won't buy a drink. I'm not buying anything. There's food at home. I'm that person. However, I did notice that we managed to spend $194.25 on what I'm going to call takeout. I'm blaming this, I'm blaming my poor hubby for this, because sometimes he drops my son off at work. My son works in a fast food chain, and I noticed that he was picking himself up breakfast. So $10.95 on those mornings when he dropped him off. All of that's come to nearly $200 for the month. So we are starting fresh. I could just cry. So my last big shop was on the 25th of January. It was $200 at Aldi, and since then we are using up, we've just been trying to eat what's there. I'm trying to use up all the little cleaning product bits that I've got everywhere. You know, I'm literally using old face cream that's been sitting in my cupboard for 5 years, but it was unopened, so I opened it. You know, like, we're just trying to use up what we've got. So my plan today is to get some things so that I can meal plan. Usually I meal plan after I've done the grocery shop, because then I can see what proteins I've got. What did I get? Chicken? Did I get mince? Like, a little bit depends on what is in store here, really. For me, and I plan from that half in my head as I'm walking around. What else might I need to go with that to make a meal? But yeah, that's what we're doing. And also, because I have used up a lot of my staples, I'm probably going to try and stock up. Our freezer is actually empty right now. So yeah, stock up on that as well. But let's see how we go. But yeah, wow, $1,400 on groceries and another $200 on takeouts. That's $1,600. That's insane. So yeah, that's not happening again. Let's see how we get on this week. So it was actually quite hectic in Aldi today, and even though I went in the middle of the day, I was really limited by what was on the shelf. So I normally buy 4 mints. I could only get one. This was the last one. So this is the 5-star beef mints, $9.49. Grabbed a big packet of the cheapy sausages. So I think they're a 24 pack, and they were $10.99. Because I couldn't get much else, I grabbed the chicken kebabs. They were $9.99 for the large pack of those. The Wagyu beef burgers, I thought that might be a nice quick barbecue meal night. $7.99 for those. There was no chicken breast anywhere, so all I could get was this diced breast. It was $13.99 a kilo, so this cost me $11.42. I'm going to split that into 2 different meals to try and make that last a bit longer there. The chicken Kiev was on sale for $7.49 for a 4-pack. So I grabbed 2 of them, so I've got one just to sit in the freezer. What else did we get over there? We got some milk, 2-litre milk, $3.09. 2-litre chocolate milk, $3.99. And just a 1 litre of the skim milk. Again, that wasn't the one I went for, but it was the last one in the whole shop, $1.59. Managed to grab some of these 6-pack of the Greek-style yogurt, which I quite enjoy. They were still $4.99. 1 kilo of the cheap table spread, that's the Sunnyvale one. That one was $3.29. The cholesterol spread, $3.99. I noticed that the vintage cheese slices have gone up in price since the last time I shopped. They were now $4.49. The shredded tasty cheese was also $4.99. That was the 500 gram. And I also picked up a pizza cheese. That was $5.79. Grabbed another garlic bread loaf. We quite like those, $2.99. Some cocktail frankfurts, which again, I'm going to separate, pop them in the freezer. My son doesn't mind those for lunch on a weekend or something. They were $2.29. Got myself some chicken breast sliced. Okay, I'm going to confess, my whole last packet went to the cat. She just loves this, and it ended up being her treat for the week because I ran out of cat treats. And that was $1.59 for that one. And also grabbed some of the shredded ham. These are the 2 150 gram packs. That's for pizza. $3.79. Over in the freezer, we grabbed 2 boxes of the Chipotle chicken quesadillas. Hubby and I like these for lunch sometimes if we're working from home. That day, they're $4.99 a packet. Grabbed a spanakopita, $8.99. This is my go-to meal when I do not want to cook. So I was very glad to be able to pick that up. As a little bit of a treat, grab some of these crowns, which is like the Cornetto knockoffs in the mint chocolate. We really like them. They're $3.69. More lemon crumb fish, another can't be bothered cooking tonight, so this is an easy alternative. Chuck it on with some salad, perfect. Everyone in the house eats it, which is rare around here, and that is just $3.99 for the box of 6. And I did manage to get some chips that weren't sweet potato chips because I'm really not interested in that, and these were $2.49. Didn't get a lot of fruit and veg. Again, limited by what they had on the shelf. That looked decent. So I grabbed these bananas. So $3.99 a kilo. I think there are 5 bananas in here, and that was $3.98 for that lot. Capsicums. Grabbed a couple of green capsicums. $7.99 a kilo. So those 2 cost me $3.91. I just grabbed a small of the sliced mushrooms, so I think they're only 200 grams. They were $3.49. I grabbed a bag of onions, which I'm not very impressed with, like except for 1 onion in there. Those things are tiny. I usually like to buy large brown onions, but anyway, $2.69 for the bag. Grabbed, there's just 4 tomatoes in these. This packet here, grabbed those, and that was $2.49. And I got a solid Granny Smith apple, which were $3.99 a kilo, I believe. That one was 69 cents in case I decide to make deviled sausages or something with those sausages for something different. Over in the bakery, everything bakery here is actually for my freezer because it's empty, and I like to have spares there. So we grabbed a couple of packets of the burger buns because, you know, if we decide to just do burgers one night, I've got them there. So they were $2.29 each. Hubby and son are obsessed with hot cross buns at the moment. They're buying them all the time in Coles. I noticed they're a little bit cheaper in Aldi, so I thought I'd give them a go. So these are the fruit hot cross buns, a 6-pack. They were $3.49. Grabbed myself some cafe style raisin loaf. It's my favorite breakfast. I keep it in the freezer, just pull out a slice each morning if I want that day. So those ones were $2.99. The wholemeal bread, the Viva one, $2.79. And I also grabbed just a white Lebanese bread for some pizza bases there, and that was $1.49. Eggs, I only grabbed one box. I wanted two, but again, they didn't have a long date on them, and there weren't that many to pick from. So I got the 700-gram free-range eggs, $4.79. Into the canned goods. We picked up some baked beans, 65 cents. Same with the large tins of spaghetti, just 65 cents for those. Crushed tomatoes, 2 cans of those, $1.15 each. I did grab some corn kernels. I actually don't like corn, but I'm trying to add it to a few more of my meals. So I just grabbed the 4 small cans. Seems like a good size for me. They're $2.49. Pineapple, I got 2 cans of the chunks and 2 cans of the slices, and they were both $1.49. $3.49 for the tuna. This is the chunks in spring water. We'll probably just make a tuna pasta bake another night when I can't be bothered really cooking much. The cat food, both the Dine and the Cachet, were $1.09 each. Okay, moving on to stuff for the pantry. I'm completely out of a lot of these things. I usually try and keep a stockpile of them. So I got 2 lots of the passata. They were $1.15 each. Also grabbed some extra virgin olive oil. This is the organic one, $5.99. Tomato paste. This was interesting. The bottles look the same except for the coloured lids. So this one was $1.39, but they also had one with a white lid, and it was called Australian tomato paste, but that one was actually $1 dearer. So I just went with the one that I normally get. Pizza sauce, because I'll be making pizzas. With the Lebanese bread late, $2.19. Grabbed a stir-fry sauce, the chicken and cashew. We've quite enjoyed that, but that's why I got the mushrooms actually. So you need the mushrooms, capsicum, cashews, obviously, onion, other bits to go in with that. But hubby quite like it. So yeah, so we've got that one. What else have I got here? Some basil pesto. I don't usually buy it, but I thought I might have a go at some pesto pasta or something like that. That was $1.79. And the tomato sauce, $1.49. What else did we get over here? Peanut butter. This one was a $2.39. My kids still hate it and complain about it, but they're welcome to go buy their own $7 peanut butter if they like. This is fine for me. Lasagna sheets, $1.89. Also grabbed some other bags of pasta, just a penne and a spirals, and they were both 89 cents each. Grab some of these 4-pack of these little peach slices in juice. I quite like them on my cereal in the morning sometimes. They were $2.09. Salada, I didn't realize you could actually get salada in Aldi, but they had it there, so I picked that up, and that one was, let me just check the price, $2.99. Also grabbed a cupcake mix, which ended up scanning for a bit dearer than I thought. So this one was $3.49. I have to tell you, I did not like the last Aldi cupcake mix that I bought. I think I'm definitely going back to scratch cooking, but I saw this, I thought it was a lot cheaper than that. So $3.49 is what it scanned at. For that one, what else did we get? I grabbed some multi-V juice. Again, I wanted the apple juice, but there was none. Let me find the price, $2.29 for that one. Grabbed a white rice. I have never bought rice in Aldi. I'm a little bit fussy. I like the Dungara Clever rice. It is so dear now. So I thought, you know, I'm going to give this a go, even if it's just to make fried rice with or something. It doesn't have to be overpriced rice. Also grabbed some, I've never bought these at Aldi before either, but probably give them a go. So they're the 2-minute chicken noodles. I don't know, sometimes for a change, if you don't want rice or something, it's nice to have noodles on the side of a dish or something. They were $1.89, and that I think is a 5-pack. It is, that's a 5-pack. So $1.89 for those. Okay, and then onto some naughty things. I think I grabbed some fruit bakes. If you watched any of my things before, you'd know that I very much like the apple ones. They didn't have any, so I have tried the forest fruit before and it was fine. So they were $2.99 for those ones, $2.99 for a block of peppermint chocolate for hubby. I have been craving barbecue chips, I don't know why, so I got myself a packet of the Aldi barbecue chips because I couldn't get any in Coles last time I was in there. $3.49 for that big bag. Also got some cookies. Oh, I don't think I wrote down the price of those. Let me see. I did not. I think they were about $3 something. I'll look it up in my docket and pop it up on the screen for you. So that's our snack food there. Grabbed a heavy duty cleaner. This is my favorite thing to clean the toilet with. I'm done with the toilet cleaners. I just prefer this. $2.19, so nice and affordable. Some slider bags. Here's a 25-pack here. These were $2.69, and of course 3 boxes of the tissues. They were $2.49 each. So that's it for Aldi. Okay, after those groceries were taken care of, it was time to duck out to Coles. It's around 6 o'clock at night now. I've just got back from Coles to get some things that I still need that I couldn't get at Aldi, and also grabbed some specials. So to start with, I left it late to start dinner, so I thought I'll just do a tortilla stack. So we grabbed these, the regular tortillas, a 6-pack of those, $3.55. I know that I need a new scrub daddy. My other one is on the way out. That was $5, not on sale at all. Couldn't get hot dog buns in Aldi, so grabbed this 6-pack from the Coles Bakery. That was $2.50. Half price for the English muffins, so picked those up. They were $2.75. I'll make McMums with those, so kind of like my mum version of the Macca's ones. Needed a pasta sauce. I like the Dolmio. This is the chunky one, I think, but it's the extra, like the tomato, onion, and garlic. $3.10. I think that's price locked, it said. I also grabbed the Legos tuna bake with spinach and garlic. I have no idea what that's like. It was on sale for $3.50. Picked up, I'm nearly out of oregano or oregano, depending on where you're from, so grabbed that one for $3.30, I think. Can you believe how dear cereal is right now? We haven't had Crunchy Nut in years, but it was half price. It's my hubby's favorite cereal. My son loves it too. $4.75 for this big 640 gram box. So I decided to grab those. Barbecue shapes were also on sale. Now, as much as I love shapes, these actually aren't mine. These, my son put in a request for me to pick them up for him. So one box has already gone up to his room with him to watch a movie. So they were on sale for $1.75 each. So we got 4 boxes of those. I grabbed 2 more of the extra lean beef mince since I wasn't really able to stock up on much in Aldi. They were $10.50 each. I had this before, it's yummy. It's the Murray Street Buller ice cream. This one's the chocolate fudge ripple. It's pretty yum. I would only buy it at half price though, because even then I still think it's a bit overpriced. So this is $6 for this 1 litre tub. It's normally $12. I would never in a million years pay $12. Grabbed a pasta salad for $3.50. Grabbed some loin ham just for sandwiches. There's a bit under 200 grams there, I think. That was $5.46 just for that one. And this was a really good buy, but it didn't have the sale ticket on the shelf, so I looked it up on the app to make sure. So this one's normally $18 something. It's a 1 kilo of the shortcut rineless bacon in the Primo, and it was actually $10. So instead of paying $7 in Aldi for the whatever it is, 500 gram or whatever I usually get, I managed to get this one for $10, and it's a nice brand that we like. Also picked up 9 bottles of soft drink in total from Coles, and that all together come to $113.11 just there for those handful of things. So thank you so much for your time today, guys. If you enjoy this kind of content, then be sure to give that video a thumbs up and leave me a comment down below. I'll see you next time.